Yes, I don't know. I have no idea what exactly we had going on there. I don't know if it sounded like that in the real thing or not.
It was.
I'm always experimenting and trying new things, and
my brain is hurting,
your brain is hurting,
and
so.
not from you this time. Well, it is from you.
It is from me. Well, here we are. We are live. We are. I believe we are live. Maybe we should
Let's
double
see.
check, but I think we are.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You trust me? Is that what you're telling me? Oh no, we're live. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, I trust you.
All right, so here we are, Going Rogue BMX podcast.
I'll be damned. Look at that.
Right. You got it right.
What's up, Amanda?
Happy Monday.
Happy day after Mother's Day, ladies.
Yes, happy day after Mother's Day.
Happy day after 8-degree pedal
giveaway. Yes.
8-degree pedal giveaway.
I know. Our wonderful friend Shawnee Griffin won the pedals yesterday. That was so sweet. I'm so excited for her. We up in here. Hey, Arthur, Thunder Midget. We tuned in to Arthur's podcast before we went live. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was good. It was interesting.
Good. The Undertaker ending was epic.
Badass.
We got Mad Maddie in the house. She is.
You just got to learn how to roll your eyes back and get your eyeliner up underneath there.
Is that what he did?
Yes.
That's a man thing. I just don't understand. Well, hello, Mr. Cardoza. How are you? I hope you. What do you say? I hope you have a great show as always. I know you will see you on the 1st. Yes.
Correct.
Yes. So I'm just going to go ahead and share what I already
Go ahead.
have. We're going to do it.
Put it up.
Look who's coming to the podcast live on June 1st. So excited.
Super excited. Yep.
Yes.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah. Does everybody sound okay? I hope we sound okay. Well, hello, Craig and Kelly. Good to see you. Good to see you. Super excited. We have a pretty good show for you guys tonight. It's really and truly Dan and I being our incredibly crazy selves. You never know what's going to happen with the two of us, right?
And you never know what she's going to say.
Oh, me? I think we worry more about you.
No, nobody. No, everybody knows that shit's going to come out of my mouth at one point in time.
He said, hit the button, Dan. Hit the button.
The nail has to hit. Hang on a minute. Now I'm going to hit my button.
Now you hit your button. Oh, you're laughing?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I have that one.
I can.
I can. He can hear it. Nobody else can hear it. We all know how that goes. So, all right. So first things first, let's do a shout out to our sponsors.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do a shout out. So who do we got for our sponsors, Dan?
We have 8-degree pedal.
We have 8-degree pedal.
We have Evil Alloy.
We have Evil Alloy offering
Evil Alloy.
Evil
Alloy.
Offering 10% off of $50 or more with code ROGUE10. Right. Yeah. Then who do we got after that?
We have Amy Grips.
We have Amy Grips, who is our gate drop giveaway sponsor tonight.
Correct.
Super excited. I believe we have Grips. I'm not quite sure what's in that packet. Dan put it together. Then who do we have?
Free up storage.
Free up storage. You can always get 15% off of any storage anywhere in the US. Just give them my name. Guess what? Free up storage is putting us out a new QR code moving forward.
Okay.
I didn't get it before we went live, so we will have a new code soon. And maybe our next episode, we can talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah. But 15% off, always on top of any other discount. Use my name in the meantime. That'll work. Right?
That's right.
You can maybe use Dan's too. I think they know.
Whatever Her Majesty says is what Her Majesty gets.
I mean, I'm also going to follow up with check out what we're wearing today. Check out who can see what we're wearing. And by see that, guess who we got to spend time with this weekend? Super excited. Super excited.
And
that's his hat. He didn't want to wear it.
I don't want to get it dirty.
He don't want to get it dirty. You said that's some
No, that's
swag.
that was what's up, Wells?
Right.
That was Mr. Rob gave that to us, and
Yes.
so it's special. It'll be there. It's right beside Miss Holly Dunn.
Yeah.
And my banana.
And your banana. We all know he loves his banana. Redline Rob. Yes.
Redline Rob. That is correct.
Time with him. I'm going to straight up tell you moving forward. Y'all want to keep an eye on our page, on our YouTube, because we've got some awesome content coming out.
Yeah, it's that setup is just.
It is amazing. BMX porn. We're just going to call it what it is, right? BMX
it was
porn. Blind guy over here. Hey, Kevin.
What's up, Kevin? Congratulations on winning the Mother's Day special we had.
Yeah, he's quite the mama. He's quite the mama.
Kevin something.
Right, Kevin.
Anyway,
something.
welcome to the show, Kevin. And you made the introduction on the video if you didn't see it.
Right. Right.
And so did Miss Amanda Lewis.
So did Miss Amanda Lewis. Yes, she did. We had their awesome pictures. We're adding a few more things to our intro, if you haven't noticed, mostly because we feel like there's just not enough time for us to figure out what we're doing.
I'm sure if they listened to the same thing we listened, they figured we got more than a couple of things added to it.
I know. We had some extra music in there. It was almost a headache. If we didn't lose people, I mean, I'm happy.
Right.
Always doing fun stuff. But today we're going to talk about the Binkley Bike Fest, right?
In Sherman.
In Sherman. We had such an awesome time with Brendan Shaw, hooked us up with a 10 space free of charge, as long as we went out and did some podcasting, which wasn't live, right? So it'll come to us later.
Right.
Shout out to Brandon for that.
Yeah.
We also,
with Brandon, with his crew.
His crew, yes. The Lone Star freestyle team was there. We had Rob Lane was there. We had a whole bunch of people there. And I thought I had put that all in.
Folk. That's what I was getting.
Oh,
Brandon
yeah.
Shaw was folk.
Brandon Shaw was spoke folk, yes. We also spent some time with Kevin Cleveland, Kurt Stark. I mean, we had so much fun.
Yeah.
We had so much fun. We brought the hack out, rode the hack.
I got burnt.
I almost flipped us because I'm so talented.
Look, this woman.
Hi, the great pedal in the house.
She definitely sucks when it comes to just on the hack.
Yeah.
So I'm pedaling us over to Rob Lane's.
Well, I was also balancing, holding stuff in my hand, just so you know. And I wanted to video us riding.
Her foot didn't fall off the back. It fell in the front. About flipped us. About threw my back out. And so, yeah, she's banned.
I'm banned. I told y'all, if you put me and Dan together.
She needs a real side cart instead of a side hack.
I do. Like
when we seen that was on the.
Oh, hanging on the thing coming into Sherman, like it's hanging off to the side.
Of a silo or something like that. What it was on. Yeah, it was cool.
Bet you couldn't see the fire burn, but I bet you could feel it. Honestly, it didn't even hurt. Like I pulled my foot up so fast, it didn't even bother me. But it flipped him out. Like he was freaking out on me. He was scared.
It hurt.
It hurt. It was so fun though. We had so much fun. It was a long day. We had to drive out there that morning and drive back, and it is quite a trip. But you know, it was still fun, right? What?
I just got a picture from Justin.
Oh yeah.
All Things BMX. He's watching our show in his studio.
Nice.
And he just got off the phone with Mr. Bill Allen, crew jumping from Red.
Nice.
So
I seriously have to get an interview with him one way or another because the owner of Free Up Storage, is a huge Crew Jones fan. So huge. It is just something like
huge.
If I ever want to get a raise, I need to do that.
If my shit goes missing, if my rat collection goes missing,
you're gonna know where it's at, huh?
They'll know where you're at. It's in the backyard.
Giving anything away. I'm not gonna do that. I just need an interview in our Free Up Get Up to make him happy. That's all it takes. He's pretty easy. So super fun. Hey Kurt, look. We were just talking about you,
Kurt. So look, people, if y'all don't know who Kurt is,
look.
We've got a good. Danielle's got a good interview with him,
right?
And this man can find you, and he's young, okay, but he can find you any part that you are looking for to, restore your bikes. He knows people after people after people. The only kind of people we could dream of knowing. He knows some shit too. Yes, he's smart. He's very smart. He knows his bikes. He knows the history of them.
Right.
He's very, very well young man.
Yeah. And he's got the cutest little boy. He's the cutest little thing. He learned how to climb up into the red line trailer and was just, once he figured that out, it was over with. Super cute, super fun. Yeah, we really enjoyed our time there for sure. We'll talk a little bit more about it.
Yeah, later on in the show. But yeah. Thanks for coming to the show.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty cool.
And a few of the things we're going to talk about is some things that we just kind of picked up along the way. If you tuned in to our,
here we go.
If you tuned in to our friends across the podcasting world, Beer Budget last night put in an awesome show. Although y'all scared me at first because I thought you were just sitting there not talking, mad at each other or something. And we're going, are y'all okay? Like, are we gonna fight here? We couldn't figure out what was going on.
Janelle looked at me and I looked at her and I said, that's weird for them not to be talking to each other. So, and then she's like,
Jim.
I don't know, it might be something messed up.
Yeah.
And luckily there was, because
by the time we figured out they had shut it off, set it back up, I had already missed the first half of the show. But what I did hear was amazing, as always. Touched on topics that are super hot right now. And of course, Arthur, his show this evening was wonderful. He did an awesome Undertaker exit that, it was one for the books. I loved it. Super cool.
And see, that's the only thing that's bad about coming on. So you got, we switched Sunday night.
Yeah, we did.
Because we just traveled too much. And so you got Rick and Mike on Beer Budget.
Mm-hmm.
So they get the first. They get the fresh pieces, man, and they're in there and everything. And then, damn, here comes Arthur in.
I know. And taking the other step.
So, but I mean, we try not to touch on other people's topics. But if y'all didn't catch their shows, you need to go back and watch it because they'll touch on topics that I won't.
Right.
Or that we won't.
Yeah.
But they were very good topics.
Yes.
And I want to chime in and say so much. And then I'm like, man, you got to go to sleep sometimes. This is how it's supposed to be, a 1.5, 2 hour show. But it would be, y'all did an awesome job last night. I can tell you that.
Right. It was very good.
Real good.
Very good.
And then Arthur today was very good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll shut up, man.
No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine.
I know I am.
Of course you are. You know this. So he is one good looking man, ain't he? I like that. Totally fine. You a fine, fine man. I'm gonna keep you.
Yeah.
Even though you got attitude sometimes, I'm gonna keep you. Do you see that look, y'all? Do you see that look? Oh my goodness. But yes, so we do have our gate drop giveaway today. So I think we'll go ahead, since we're kind of the first few minutes tucked in there, do the first part. For those who have not dropped into our show and are new to our show, we do this every single episode as long as we have sponsors providing us with some swag. So if anybody wants to do a swag exchange to get their brand out there, today we are Amy Amy Grips is the sponsor of today's giveaway. We do it in a 3-part series. So the first part, you just need to simply share this podcast on everybody or on your social media. Share it to your social media. And that's all you have to do. Share this podcast to your socials. Comment done in the comments. Mad Maddie will kind of keep up with who's commented done in order to win. Then, of course, after a little while, after we kind of go through things, we'll do our second part. And basically, we're just going to ask you to put some stuff in the comments, and then we vote on the best answer. It's super fun. I always enjoy it.
We will vote, and then they will.
Yeah, we vote first. We pull the top 3 out between either if we have a guest, or in this case, it's Mad Maddie, Dan, myself, and Mad Maddie in the comments. We'll each pick one, and then you guys have to choose the best out of the top 3. So super fun. Hi, Ryder. Thank you for joining tonight. Thank you for joining.
So
if you haven't done it yet, share, comment done once you've done it in the comments, and we can move on to everything we really want to talk about. Okay.
Hey, Arthur, no problem. I mean, we appreciate y'all sharing our information and everything too. So,
I do have to tell you, in general, like I don't know what it is about the BMX community, but we owe our success to our podcast to Beer Budget, All Things BMX, and Northwest.
Yeah, and NWA.
Because they were so quick. When we just got started, we were just playing around, just trying to figure out if this is something that would work. Obviously, we started this to help fund our team, right? Because we have a racing team who is doing fantastic stuff, by the way.
Amen. What's up, Tim?
Yes. So we set this up to basically fund our team. And, Beer Budget let me call in and have conversations. All Things BMX had us as guests, which, by the way, was a blast, total blast. And Arthur is always singing our praises. Him and Dan are planning on doing a live show, I believe. Are you doing it live?
Yeah. On Arthur's channel.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know. I don't know if you combine 2 of them at one time or whatever.
We can just share it to ours. That'll work.
That's fine. But yeah, I told him I'd do it with him.
Yeah. So they're going to be at Coop Fest. I have to work. Field marketing, grassroots marketing sometimes pulls me from the things I really want to do. Now I have to go work at other events, which is fun though. I really enjoy that too. So I will, at these other events, be recruiting more sponsors. Just FYI.
I will miss you.
Yeah. You will miss me, he says. I don't know if he will. Arthur, you're going to have to babysit. Just saying. Oh, look it. I don't know if he wants me to call him Rob or Board, whatever it is. But guess who is going to be a guest on our show on the 20th? I believe it's the 25th of this month. Yeah, so super excited. For those who don't know, the Pot Stir.
So why don't you have it on here?
I do, but I put the wrong picture up because I had to.
Look, he's got something simmering over there.
He does.
And it's a #1 nag, I believe. Yeah, is what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm super excited. He's a coach.
Yes.
He's a coach. He's been a coach for a long time. He was probably the first people.
He was the first one that that met us at DeSoto.
Yep.
And just super good. Made us feel at home.
Yep.
Yep.
So super excited to have him on the show. We've already started kind of figuring out where we're going with those conversations. So
I go wherever you tell me.
Good man.
Mom sends me out this.
Good man.
And I'm like, yep.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Maddie wants to know if she can get on the gate drop too. She shared the podcast. I guess. Yes, that's fine.
No.
Why not? She has to share from her personal, huh?
Yes.
Okay, got to share from your personal.
But.
Okay. He said you can link up podcasts. They did it at the Grands. Jim said that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did?
Jim Price.
Oh,
Right here.
Mr.
You
Price.
can link up podcasts for sure. They did it at Grand's.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't know. We've never really.
So, Mr. Price, are you going to Coop Fest?
Jason wants to know if either of us raced as a kid.
Yes.
Dan did.
83 to 87.
Yep. I did not. I am a new, very unexperienced, not talented.
Such a lie.
I just play at it, but I live vicariously through him, I guess. I have an appreciation for the old school world of it. And you know, when I was a teenager and a young kid, I used to watch the boys. I used to pay attention to the boys on the, what do you call those, half pipes and doing all the fun stuff. I was like a cheerleader for BMX.
Yeah, like a mom there.
I did not act like it. I was not even close to being a mom. Oh,
Junior home.
Jason said, what did he say? Going rogue BMX powered by free up. Let's hear about it. I love hearing how we got to today. So, hey, that's a good idea. Why don't you go ahead and tell them? We've talked about it before, but you can never tell it enough. How did you get started racing, Dan? Tell us.
Oh, is he talking about racing on the podcast?
He's talking about being as a kid. What led us to where we are today?
Why do we have to keep bringing this up?
Do you want me to tell your story? Because you do it better.
It is what it is.
You're so cute. Come on. He did race as a child.
Yes, I did.
He actually, we have a kid on our team whose dad used to race with Dan.
Right.
And
he was a mentor.
He was a mentor to him. A little bit
two
older.
of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Tim King and Wally Rhymes.
Yep.
And anyway, I got into racing because BMX kind of it saved my life. We'll say that.
Right.
Okay. Not as in the paddles on me or nothing like that, but Mr. Jason, my parents got divorced, and I didn't have I could do whatever I want. And so I started running with some wild people and some bad people. And they were older, got in trouble with the law,
right?
Or juvenile, whatever you want, it's still the law. And I was fixing to be in a very bad situation if my life didn't change. My dad was a welder at a Lone Star Steel, and he lived over close to Gilmer. Well, we lived in Lone Star. I lived with my mom, and he would drive from Gilmer to Lone Star and then drive me back to White Oak. And he put me in BMXing and give me something to do. Met good people. Seen what positive people could do.
Right.
Yeah. They know my story, that I come from a broken home. And they took me in and they cared for me. They loved on me.
Right.
And it was a great time of my life. It's some of the best times I ever had in my life.
Right.
But that's something me and my dad would do. And then my mom and dad paid for our bikes and everything. And the love we got from our community back then in the BMX world was just, Danelle's heard me talk about it for a long time. And it's just, I'm kind of speechless about it because it's just love, man. The community is the BMX people are just awesome.
Yeah.
I know it's a one-on-one sport, but it's not. It's a big family of people who, it don't matter who you race for or whatever. You need a place to stay, you come here.
Right.
We go there. You need a part. Shit, you broke down here. Take this.
Right.
But I was I was truly blessed to have the people that I had in my life. I'm from 83 to 87 at East Texas BMX Raceway in Longview. And it's something I'll never forget. And that's what we're trying to do with our team.
Right.
And, to bring back the grassroots of love and friendship. And I don't know what else I'm saying. You can go ahead and chime in because there's more in depth with it, but I mean,
yeah. So
that's a little bit of
Jason. Yeah, it was a big part of his childhood. It kind of kept him from getting in trouble. And then of course he grew up. He met girls, drove fast cars, found himself steering away, like what happens to many people.
Yes, I did. I ventured away.
Right. And then unfortunately his dad passed away a few years back, and we started going through his stuff, and we found a really cool big box, huge, of not all, but a large portion of his trophies and his awards and all of the things. And it was just like something clicked with him. And he said, I'm going to buy a bike. I'm going to the track. He went to Cargill. I went with him. Keep in mind too, this is the funny part to me. Like, I'm that wife who's just like, you want to do it? Cool. Let's do it. Let's figure it out. But this man, let me tell you what, full on Oldfield, completely out of shape. Like, I mean, he just was so out of shape. And I was like, you're going to go do what? Okay, here I am. And he walks up and he talks to these people, and he's like, I want to race. I haven't raced since I was a kid. They're like, sure, go ahead, jump out, do it, see what happens. Just happy as he can be. I have no idea what just happened, but something just happened. I apologize. Here he goes around the track, and he didn't fall down. He actually went kind of fast, and I was like, I was so impressed. Like, it was total like girl crush in that moment. It was awesome. So from that moment on, he was all in. I don't like being on this. It became something that we can do together. And so he wants to know how old were you when you first quit, and how old when you came back? So you quit in 87, you said?
I was 17.
You were 17 when
16, excuse me.
16 when you quit.
Not too long after I got my driver's license.
Yeah, that tends to happen. And then you came back when? Like 4 or 5 years ago?
51.
Yeah, 51. Yep. So, yeah, it's been a fun ride. And then we've just basically made it a family event.
Oh, yeah. We 100% deep.
Yeah. Went all in. It was over with from there. We've been here.
And that is with me. There's no half-ass and nothing. I'm either 100% or I'm 0.
That's
100%.
Yes.
There's no in between.
100% true.
And so the whole family is.
Yeah. They figured out Dad was actually doing this, and it was over with. We have, and it's great. It's been a family experience. We kind of do this together. Some of us are not so great. Some of us are pretty darn good, but we all enjoy it. And, we've really made some of the best friends I think we've ever had in our entire lives. So,
yeah.
Super cool to find that in our older age.
Yeah, it's rare.
Yeah, exactly. Beer Budget said, I grew up at Red Devil with the OGs from Patterson, Boston, CW. We grew up quick in the BMX game.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
See,
and Holly said that she loves that BMX was there for you.
No, I am too.
Right.
And if it wasn't, it did save my life more. There's no telling where I would have been. I might not have no kids, 7 wives, or or anything, or be sitting here talking to you if it wasn't for BMX and the positive influence it had on me.
Right.
And not only, I've been riding since I was 3 years old anyway. I had a mini bike at 4.
Right.
I had an RM 125 when I was 7 years old that I had to stand on a milk crate.
I know.
So, I've always been on 2 wheels. And like I said, it was just, it's awesome, man. And,
Right.
and it's awesome to get to come back and meet people. And then, so Landon races for us, and his dad is one of them that was my mentor, Tim King and Wally. And they're actually, Tim's got his bike built. So he's coming back, and Wally's parts should be in, and they're building it. So he's coming back, and they're a couple of years older than me.
Right.
So, and on the 12th, we've got a dinner. It's kind of a reunion dinner. I forgot to tell you
I was going to
about.
say, this is news to the wife.
So we've got some people coming in from Arizona.
Okay.
That the man, Brian, I can't remember his last name. It's not Parks, but it's, his dad was the announcer. He's the one that nicknamed me the Lone Ranger because I lived in Lone Star.
Okay.
So they're coming in, and we're all going to get together on, I think it's next Tuesday.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm assuming we'll be at the pizza place again.
Nice.
So, but anyway,
Nice.
it's been fun to recoup and or not or rekindle.
Yeah.
So
It's just kind of, and now it's become a family structure for us too.
Yes, it has.
I mean, we have grandsons, we have grandbabies, we have our kids. This kind of brings us all together as a family. So, yeah, and obviously that kind of led to us starting a team. I saw that Rob had said something. Where was it? Way back here. I have to pull it back up if I can find it. Here, right here. He said, I try to do that whenever possible, showing love. To show some love for my buddy Brad Otto, who we were actually part of Brad's team all the way up. We've been with Brad
all
the way up until we branched off and kind of did our own thing.
And I mean, that had been in the works
and
for a while.
And honestly, it's just because we have a different vision. I love what he does already.
Brad's good,
but he's an amazing guy.
So if you're looking for sponsors, get with JBC with Brad Otto.
For sure.
And I mean, he's looking for state teams, representative racers, and national teams. So, and his kids are sick.
Right.
They're sick.
Yeah, they're good. Justin said, I found BMX after being hit by a car walking down the road. I was supposed to play hockey, but after being hit, I rehabbed on a loaner BMX bike and fell in love. Now, many, many years later, I get to watch my daughter fall in love with the sport at the same age, 17, that I fell in love with the sport.
That is badass.
Exactly.
And I love your
your photo.
Profile photo. Yeah. Love
it. My goodness. Yes.
Love it.
Super cool. Yes, I love that. So
that picture, I told Danelle what I wanted when I was at work. I'm driving down the road and I had to call her and I said, are you busy? And she's like, I'm in between meetings. What do you want? But not that nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, I told her, I said, look, I got something. I said, this is what I need you to do. And I said, I want me, Rick, Justin, and Arthur in a picture by the Porta Potty 6. And she's like, what the hell are you talking about? I said, look, I want one of them funny ones, whatever you call it.
Right.
And she said, all right. I said, I want Rick on top, sitting on top of the toilet.
He put me to work. He put me to work for you boys because he loves y'all.
And so I thought it was cool, man. So anyway, she got it done. I thought because I forgot about it, and then she sent it to me, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's badass.
I have a list of things to do, and sometimes when he sends me stuff, it just kind of comes when I have time. So there's that. Jason said, I love people stories. Me too. Like, I'm all about the people stories. I feel like that's the best part of everything. The best part.
Which is why, up.
Yes.
Is Folgers in your cup.
I should also tell you that's why when we do interviews, I always ask, what are you doing?
Good to the left. I'm trying to get Folgers to sponsor.
Folgers is not going to sponsor our podcast. I'm just saying, we are not big enough for that.
Anyway.
But we're always looking for sponsors. So if Folgers wants to, we'll take it, right? We'll take it. But you'll see that when we do a lot of interviews, that's why I ask a lot of the questions, because I always want to know. What brought you here? How did you get here? That's the best part of everything. Someone had asked earlier, and we were talking, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ken, are you on here still? Mr. Ken from 8 Degree Pedals.
Here we go. Brantley asked, did you guys have a good time at Bike Fest?
Oh, hell yes.
We had a blast.
It was awesome.
You know, we got to talk to so many people, and I'm going to tell you, Rob Lane, he hooked us up. You see, we got all the swag. He hooked us up, but he gave me some awesome content. I straight up was like, tell me something you don't tell anybody else. I want to know something hidden. We're best friends. He has now offered to let us come up to Dirty Fest and hang out and run his bar and sell his goodies, but can't happen as much as we want it to happen. Can't happen. But yeah, we're good friends now. I like him. He told us some amazing stuff. I'm not going to go too far into it. You just have to watch.
Okay.
Watch and learn. What you got? Oh, she didn't get her. Okay. All right. We'll reply and just let her know.
Shawnee, Danelle's going to let Ken know.
Yep.
So if you want to just text her or send her your information.
I can get you. He'll answer his phone.
Yeah.
I'll get you his number. You can just call him. Yeah, so very cool. We had the best time. We also got to spend some time with Kevin Cleveland. He did an awesome interview with us, showed us, man, those bikes.
All of the bikes.
Like all of them are so cool. There's so many stories behind every one of them. And every single bike has a story. That's what's just crazy to me. Every single bike has a story, whether it's from the first person who wrote it or the person who rebuilt it or the person who cleaned it up or how they got the bike. There's just so many stories.
And there was a story behind that on a couple of them.
Yeah.
It was this person was given this or handed and blah, blah. Well, I won't go into all of it, but there was 3 or 4 stories sometimes with one bike that you're like,
yeah.
I mean, it was
so
awesome.
Neat. It was so neat. We had such a good time. Not to mention, guess who else we spent some time with? Bad boy Billy Russell.
That's correct.
He was awesome. We are working on getting him as a guest on our show. He was all about it. It's all about it.
Like down to earth, his kids are cool. Wife was cool. What the hell?
Yeah, Robert, he said, give my own 4,000 to me. I already knew these are all the things you want to talk about. The fact check. Now we're talking. I don't know what he's talking about. You're going to have to let me know, Robert, what you're talking about.
Right. Kid.
But,
so since you answered, on here. So Shawnee Griffin, his email has messed up. She's the one who won the pedals last night in the Mother's Day giveaway from you. And so she sent you a message on Messenger. But if y'all can't communicate, Danelle will get in touch with Shawnee. You know, they can get back and forth, and then she can get in touch with you or whatever.
Right.
But anyway.
Right.
Thanks for coming back in on that. And thank you again for the giveaways last night.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But yeah, back to where was we at?
You were talking about Billy? Bad boy Billy Russell.
Yeah. Dude.
Stand up.
You know,
guy.
I thought I was pretty tall.
He is a tall guy, isn't he?
Yeah. He's somewhere between 6'4" and 6'5", but he's in a whole lot better shape than I am. And I'm like, yeah, I used to be 6'3", and I'm looking at him. I'm like,
he's tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
He's so tall.
And fast.
Right.
Around that pump track. Wow.
Yep. He actually helped oversee the Strider bike races.
Right.
Which were super fun because those little kids, they had like these little racetracks set up for them. And they had cones. The first group, the older group did fine. The younger group, they just kept going in circles, cut between the cones. They went past the finish line. Like, I think the one who won actually was the one in the very back because they're the only one that actually followed. It was so cute. It was so cute.
Yeah, but Billy was cool.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he was super cool. And we did an interview with him too. So that's coming out.
Yeah, I think it was like 12 or 15 minutes. There was a couple of them that we did, or you
Right.
did. Well, we did.
Yeah. Yeah, he was my videographer.
Yeah, that's why I got so damn burnt. One was cracking the whip on my ass.
Right.
But yeah, it was an awesome time, and I mean, I thought there was going to be a whole lot more people there,
right?
Because I mean, you got Redline Rob there with his crew, their bikes,
and that trailer,
and then I tell you what, I loved every one of the older bikes, but when Kirk brought that damn Skyway up there, that extra long special edition,
so pretty, dude. So pretty.
Boing!
BMX porn again. Yeah,
it was which they all were. I mean, hell, I even come home. What I do, I built my.
Oh yeah, then he's
I had to put one together.
Yep.
My bubble hair.
I had to pull them all back off and put them back together. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was super fun.
So
we had a great time. They put on an awesome freestyle show. Yes. They did the super cool. What do you call it? The pump track races. They did the dirt jumping.
They did the
dirt jumping, which is super fun.
Yeah, that place has got, and it's got so much extra space too. They can build a damn track there.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a lot of space there.
They're talking about it.
Come on.
They're talking about it. I was actually talking with Brandon Shaw a little bit in the Parks and Recs department up there, and it's something that they're working on. They said that the numbers are right for a track up there. He also said that there's 2 more that are in the works here in Texas. There's like south of Dallas, I want to say, between Dallas and San Antonio, maybe somewhere. And then north of Houston. Like, they're getting
there. Has anybody else heard of that? That Texas is getting 2 more tracks?
Yes, Redline Rob is going to be at Coop Fest.
Yes.
He is the one who basically told Dan, you need to go. Dan had already kind of made up his mind, but that was kind of the final, okay.
Since I don't have my second person going with me, I actually get to bring a air mattress and stay.
Oh yeah, Rob,
in the trailer with
Rob, aren't you?
With Rob, yeah.
Yep. Yep, the wife can't go, so now he's gonna have so much fun.
Yeah.
But that trailer is fantastic. You are gonna have.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
It is wow. What 4 different TVs set up?
Right. Yep.
It's phenomenal.
It is cool. With the little video arcades and the little,
little
Lego thing. Cool. It's so cool. I know. But those who have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's totally worth it. I'm glad we went, if nothing else, just to be able to see that. But we did. I mean, the rest of it was fantastic. They put on a great show. I think next year,
freaking super good
when
show.
It happens again, anyone local really needs to make the opportunity to go to that.
And I'm trying to remember the freestyle team's complete name.
Lone Star something.
It's Lone Star something, and I was trying to find it.
They had a rollerblader, they had a scooter, and they had a bicyclist. And wow, they were so talented. And they had a huge.
Look, when I seen this grown ass man on this scooter, I was like, what in the hell is going on here? And it wasn't
Lone Star Action Sports. That's what it's called. Very cool.
And
Thank you, Brantley.
I mean,
John Shaw.
First time he hit the tabletop quarter pipe, I was like, wow.
Right? Yeah.
Then he's doing flips, front flips, back flips, side flips.
I ended up getting a really good picture of when he was held up on top of the bike and then they jumped over him.
Oh, yeah. They jumped over the mayor, too. Yeah. Anyway, I got to shut up about it. But anyway, I'm telling you, in the inline skates, I'm like, oh, my God. You got one of these rollerbladers out here, too. And I'm like, shit. Look, dude, they put on a hell of a show.
They did.
And it was awesome. And They did 7 or 8 shows already in 1 week.
Isn't that crazy?
1 week they'll go to the schools. They do everything. So, I mean, we don't get nothing. We don't get paid nothing to advertise.
No, we
but
don't.
we still.
But
It's
still.
a great show. If you ever get to see them, it's very entertaining. They're rocking it out with Pantera.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just rocking. What did I say? Panera?
No,
Panera
you said
bread?
Pantera. I think you did.
Pantera.
That's what I heard. That's what I wanted to hear. So maybe that's why I heard
But then
it.
you said Pantera, and I was like, did I say Panera?
No, I was just agreeing
Maybe
with you because you're so smart and
I'm hungry.
genius like that.
So,
You're
but anyway,
hungry.
that Panera bread, Pantera.
Yes, yes.
But anyway, it's a great show. She's got some more editing and stuff to do, but
Oh, yeah.
man, it's like I said, she's gonna. What are you gonna split it up 3 or 4 different?
I'm gonna have to. I've spent the day kind of organizing the files and all that stuff. Now I just got to put it all together.
So the event was 4 hours, and we probably have over 3 hours.
Yeah, of nothing but content.
Yes. So
it was hot. Like I didn't think it would be that hot, but guess what? My camera shut off. It was so hot, and we've got like
look at my head. So they're up underneath the canopies doing it, and I'm interviewing.
Yeah.
Burning. So the camera's gonna get. It's a black camera.
Yeah.
The sun's coming out. It wasn't underneath the shade like you.
I'm gonna have to find one of those camera covers, camera awnings. They make them.
Put no camera awning on. But anyway.
Mr. Cardoza popped in and said, in 1972, I saw a flyer for a race, went and watched the first time, thought it was cool. I was racing moto at Indian Dunes, and after the races, I saw a bunch of kids racing bike on the mini track.
Wow.
Love it.
That is cool.
Love it. Oh, and then of
course,
course,
that's how you started. Yeah.
Jim Bean says sandwich.
I do need that. Yes, that would be good right now. That would be good.
Justin, I don't know if you ever watched that episode, but he actually did eat your poor boy sandwich, whatever you call it.
Dude, it was good.
He loved it.
I did like it.
He loved it.
When I had this shit all over my hands, I was like, oh my God. It's like a new baby diaper or something. And then it was good.
Yeah.
It took a second because I was like, hey.
All kinds of weird flavors in that sandwich.
It was. I loved it.
I just believed him. I'm not going to try that.
I heard Satan's nutsack in Cali.
Is it really that hot?
It's already that hot.
And I bet Dirty Fest is a bunch of sweaty men running
around. No matter. It's a party. Be balls everywhere.
Balls everywhere.
I don't love it.
Next is a bologna burger. A booger? Is it supposed to say burger or booger?
It's a booger.
It's a booger.
It's a bologna burger.
Dan likes bologna though. He really does. Fried bologna preferably. I think. It was only in the 80s here, but man, it felt crazy hot.
Mid-90s right now.
Yeah. Well, it's cool today here in Texas. So
yeah. See, Brent even said it was only 80 there.
So
in the 80s. It said 84, 85, the high was what it's supposed to be.
I know. But it did feel hot. I mean, I didn't feel terrible, but Dan was fried like a he was fried. Dan fried like bologna.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, you did.
I didn't feel it. We started driving home, and I was like, "Oh my God, dang!"
Right.
But anyway.
Yeah. So another thing that we kind of wanted to talk about, which is totally off subject, but so we sometimes in our downtime will pull up races that we've missed watching, right? So we pulled up an Australian race. What were we watching?
A race in Australia.
But was it like recent? Do you remember?
Yeah. Just a few days ago.
So it was a very recent race, whatever it is they had going. Let me tell you what, there were more people in the stands watching there than I think there were at Grands. It was just an average race.
No, it wasn't an average race.
Well, maybe a state race or a national, but we definitely, and they
call them something different.
They call them something, but
Evermoto.
Yeah. There was no
stack.
3 people.
Everyone.
They were all full. When we were watching people leave the stands, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. There were so many people watching. Like, I don't understand why they were fast too. Every single person who raced seemed super fast. I don't know if they just speed it up so it looks good.
5-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, they get behind them and they practice. They practice on good tracks and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, just slam pack, man.
Right.
Outdoors, shit everywhere, packed.
Yeah, Beer Budget said they do it differently over there. They take that shit seriously.
Well, I mean, why don't we?
Right. It's
why don't we
cool.
learn?
And that's exactly what Dan said. He just said that's why they kick our ass. Dan said, no wonder they always win when we're competing. He was like, no wonder. You can just straight up watch and tell. It's just fantastic how many people are there. And I don't know if they advertise different or if they're just more competitive naturally or who or how they run that. But I think that maybe the USA BMX and the people who run the Australian BMX should get together and have a conversation.
Well, you also got to look. I get what you're saying, and I thought that, but is our organization just set back in their ways where they think, one, it's my way or no way,
and that's probably
okay. Two, we're the only, we're the only. It's just us.
Right.
There's no competition. Nobody's going over there. They don't want to hear nothing except their opinion, and that's all that counts.
Right.
They don't listen to the parents. They don't listen to the riders.
No.
The people that give the paychecks.
Right.
Which is the USA BMX riders.
Right.
And the families.
Yeah. If we didn't have people riding and doing all the stuff, we wouldn't have any money coming to that industry at all.
And what is it? Been in business that long? You're a multi-billion-dollar company. You should have surpassed the $1 million marks a long time ago.
Right.
But I mean, listen to the riders.
Well, and Holly said she thinks that they might have support from their government. They might. I have no idea. I know that track was absolutely stunning. It was beautiful. There was awnings over the seating for people to watch, and there was
the track's wide open.
The track's wide open.
The gate's covered.
Yep.
Stands are covered.
Yep.
Track's open.
Right.
But every single moto 8 deep.
We can't even keep half our tracks open. We can't even, we've got what? I know Arthur was talking about one that's closing in Arkansas, and then there's that other one that California that's for sale. And crap, they only want $20,000 for that track.
Oh, that's bullshit.
No, that's what they want. But it's not owned. They don't own it. You're basically buying the business.
You're buying the contract. That's what you're leasing.
You're leasing
the land
it.
and stuff.
I can't remember how much they said, but they were talking about it on Beer Budget last night. But we can't even keep our tracks open. And here they are just stacking them deep all across the board. Overseas, you need to get approved to fund a national here. If you don't got money, they take it. They don't care. Well, hello, Mr. Scott Sloan.
What's up,
my
Scooter?
Facebook friend, my buddy who sent me a text saying Happy Mother's Day to me yesterday.
That's what they said, Holly, 20K.
20K is what they said.
I don't know who they is, but
they were saying it on Beer Budget last night.
So Rick was.
Well, I don't know.
Well, that's Beer Budget.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't know if he said it or if somebody else said it, like we're commenting and said it, but it was said on the show last night. So,
well, you'd figure that's only a few good riders getting together, pitching in, and they could have badass.
They could have a badass.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for sure.
You would have everybody come to your track.
Right. Right. It would be honestly, 20 grand shouldn't be too hard for people to come up with. Partner with a few people, make it happen, do something awesome.
Right.
But I would be interested to see what
there's more politics on that crap.
Yeah, there's a lot of politics on it, but especially when you partner with people, we've all been there. So it's not always easy going into business with someone else, but some of these guys have been racing together forever. It'd be cool to see some of these old school guys come together, put a track out.
Pros or
right,
big name experts, bet pros.
So for the Grand Prix BMX, to buy the business is $20K. Rent is $2,300 a month.
There you go.
It's a prime track. So $2,300 a month. I mean, you would think they would easily
That's just to
make
lease
that,
the
though.
land, or
That's just to lease the
because
land.
that's not your power, that's not your
Oh,
water,
I'm sure not.
that's not your other stuff. So
I mean, you're looking at, a good chunk of change
$4,000
every
or
month.
$5,000
But
a month.
if you market
Well,
right,
yes.
you bring people in, you let Hack Shack have part of his hack series out there, kind of bring in different things,
Right.
make it more entertaining.
It's located on Fairground. So I mean, is it a heavy populated? I mean, what kind of motos do they have in there?
So it's located on Fairgrounds property. So basically it's owned by the city.
Right.
Which they're going to govern a lot of what you do. You just have to look into that stuff. And then, Jason asked,
It's a prime track.
Yeah, it's a prime track. And then Jason Chang asked what the overhead is of the track, which is exactly what you were talking about.
Yes.
Like, what's the electricity? What's the water? What's the, what do you got to do to maintain that track? I mean,
that's 7 hours south
from Beer Budget.
Yep.
Well,
and
it's not ideal, I guess, but South California, you'd think that'd be a pretty, either way. I mean, California is a BMX state. Like, it
is.
You would think that there'd be a market for it. Do we know why they're selling it? Are they just tired of it, retiring, or, do we know this stuff? Don't forget Porta Potty 6 is an insurance. What you give USA BMX. So I thought when I talked to USA BMX about building a track out here, they told us that insurance was covered. Like, they had the insurance. Is that not the case? Scott would know. I have no idea. But either way, it's super crazy to me that we have Australia just over there packing the house.
It's not just Australia.
And it's not.
The ones overseas that do this.
Yeah, exactly. They do. I mean, all the overseas ones are amazing. Right. They're just beautiful tracks packed, which obviously we don't know what their little small tracks look like. They, only the ones we see on YouTube, because they're not making us watch Flow Sports. Just saying.
We ain't going into that.
No, we're not doing it. We've already heard about it, but
wouldn't go into that anyway. I wouldn't.
No.
I'd just bitch.
I get it. But either way, so there's that. We can't even keep them filled, and we're getting rid of tracks left and right. I thought they just closed one down in Washington not too long ago, too. I can't remember what one that was, but I didn't do a whole lot of research before we jumped in. Get kids
out to the track.
Yeah. Go visit the schools. Get some flyers made. Put them out there. Go knock on some doors. Go talk to people who are, looking for... have kids that are looking for a safe place to send their negative attitudes.
There you go. Living proof.
Nice. Yep. South Cal is 14 tracks. North Cal is 13, soon to be 17. So they're actually growing in North Cal. That's awesome.
That's a lot of damn tracks.
Hey, Scott, we're going to see you this weekend. I saw your picture at San Antonio Lone Star BMX track.
Right.
I saw your picture on the flyer saying that they're looking for volunteers. So if anybody is going to be there, they are looking for volunteers. I did see that. We are going to be there. I believe we have a few team members that are going to be there this weekend. I think Jen and the Miser are going, right? I'm not 100% sure. That's what we're doing. That's our plan.
I think they said they was going.
I think they did. Yeah, for sure. Coop Fest. Dan's got Coop Fest coming up the following weekend. He's bringing the side hack and looking for a monkey now. Are we? Are you bringing it? Oh, boy.
Sorry. Folgers. Yeah, Arthur's finding me one. So unless Wells or Don want to go to Coop Fest.
Right. Yeah. Boys, go spend some time together. Y'all go to Coop Fest together. Jen will be there. Jason, San Antonio is about 5.5 hours from us. But, Texas, in order to meet the state requirements, you got to race how many? 5, I think. And the state of Texas is so widespread out, it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean,
we're going to be driving anywhere.
We have to drive an hour and a half to 2.5 to 3 hours anyway, just to get to a local track.
Right.
So.
Right. Grandbaby is racing first strider race there.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Free up jersey.
There we go. That's
excited.
Our only strider.
Our only strider we have.
That is our only strider on the team.
Yeah.
We get to see her it's a little girl, right?
Yeah. No, it's a little boy.
That's what I said. It's a little boy. Grandson.
We haven't got to meet him yet, so we're super excited for that. Coop Fest is not this weekend, but next weekend. Supposed to be fun. Old school racing, like old bikes, right?
They've got different classes.
They have the side hacks that are racing.
We have the flyer.
Yeah, we do have the flyer. I should be showing it. There it is. Add to stage. There we go. Coop Fest, 23rd through the 24th. It's in Stillwater. Is that where it is? Stillwater, Oklahoma.
At Guy Cooper's house.
Yep. You're just going for Gold Cup. Are you not going to be there Saturday? Wait, Saturday is Gold Cup, isn't it? You're not going to stay for Sunday. I want the extra points. I might not make all of it, but I want the points. So we'll probably stick around. Maybe.
So anyway, there's going to be side hack racing there.
Yeah.
Women's class is 13 and above. Kids class is 12 and below. Vintage bikes, 80s and older. Maybe have possible loaners for that. Open class is 29 and under. On vintage bikes, there's going to be 16-inch racing. Bring your Band-Aids, people.
Hey, I know Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
Adrian Chang Fields.
Yes.
Yeah, we've met her a few times. I think I've raced her a couple times, to be honest with you. She's a little older than I am, but
that's
I think
Mr. Fields' wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's going to be 24 years of age cruiser 26, 29. It's going to be $10 a race, people. That's cheap.
$10 a race. Yep. And you can enter for your chance to win.
Oh, you've got that up there.
Yeah. I put that up. Were you still reading?
Oh, yeah.
Keep going. Keep going.
So this is all Fridays. So the vendors set up Friday from 8 o'clock to 8 p.m. $25 for the whole weekend for a vendor. If you want to be a vendor, $25. Saturday track opens 8 to 11 for practice. Sign-ups close at 11. Track is open until race time. $10 a class. Moto sheet's going to be posted at 11:30. And then they're going to start the show classes.
Right.
So the old school classes are 1970, 76, 77, 82, 83 to 89, 90s BMX. We're going to do freestyle, survivor, cruisers, crowd favorite, judges, special pick, and best of show. So the show judges are going to be no other than Eddie King.
Nice.
And Tommy Montgomery.
Nice.
And then Sunday, they're going to have the Schwinn IROC Super Nationals. So it's going to be my first year there. I know Arthur's been there, and we'll be going. I know some of the JVR team's going to be there. And
right.
I can't look. Well, I can't
Miss
wait.
Kitty will be there. Steve Thompson will be there.
Now,
King.
There. So the deal with Stu is. Anyway, I'm not going to say nothing about it.
Well, they were saying that there's a possibility he might have to change his plans. So hopefully he still shows up. We actually met his brother this past weekend.
Yes.
Very cool guy. Yeah. Super cool guy. So what's this contest that they're having? Enter for your chance to win Torker 20-inch EK Gen 2 black and chrome frames and forks, 20-inch LP Race Pro XL, Haro Design prints of Stu and Eddie, gift cards, more items to be added closer to the show. You don't need to be present to win a prize. Tickets will be available Saturday and Sunday at the event. Drawing will be held Sunday.
I would like to. I think I would like to have one of Gork's drawings or something, or a painting.
Yeah, that would be way cool. I
I
would
think that would
love
be
to have
badass.
something like that. You know, I'm an art lover, so that would totally go well. But super cool.
Hi, my name's Art. Would you love me?
Scott said that Adrian is an awesome person. Her husband Jerry is kind of
Jerry.
questionable. Just kidding, he said.
Mr. Fields.
Right.
They are from first generation.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
Right.
Yeah, I talked with Mr. Fields. We talked with them.
You're just better. I know her. I've talked to her many times. I know her pretty well. But
Jerry's older. He's in the next age class.
You talk to people more than I do when it comes to stuff like that. I get lost in conversation because I'm not as knowledgeable at this as you are. So
what are you talking about?
When you're talking to people, like when you're talking to Mr. Oh Lord, do you see this man? Come on now. So Don said that he's not racing this coming weekend. He is going to be having surgery. So
oh shit.
Yeah, he's going to be in recovery, but he is bringing the cranks tomorrow for the hack.
I've already got 165s on there that Wells wanted.
Yeah?
Yep.
You found some? I didn't think we had any.
I got them on.
Oh, well, Don, he might not need them now. I don't know. That's between you two. Yeah.
Yeah, I had them on your cruiser. I switched your cruisers, forks out, and gave you bigger cranks. And I took the 165s and put on the hack.
Did everybody share the podcast and comment done? Because we are rolling up to part 2 of our gate drop giveaway. Here you are going to, let me see if I can find it.
So 165s. So what do you run? Rick?
Who will be my monkey for June 27th? We've got a handful of people that want to be your monkey. We're
more to let them ride with you and practice. And then
we've got more people that want to ride. We have a lack of supply of side hacks. If we could get Hack Shack to set up shop up here, we would probably keep him busy for years.
I don't know about years, but
all he has to do is rent those things out. He'd make a killing. Just saying. So
don't be giving my shit away, woman.
Anyways, okay.
I would say Wells and Don both probably maybe somewhere between 5'6" and 5'8".
Yeah. Something like that. All right, gate drop giveaway. In 5 words or less, explain BMX racing to non-racers. Drop it in the comments. If you were talking to a non-racer, how would you explain BMX racing? We are going to pick between the top 3. So drop it in the comments. Yes, Daniel wants to be a monkey. We have side hack cranks. They're all confused at what we're saying.
No, they're not. Yes, side hack on the cranks on the side hack. Yes, 165.
Yes. We have, what did we have on there before again?
180s.
180s. Okay.
Because it was from me.
Yeah.
But we're also running a 4116
Really?
with the 165s.
Oh.
And Wells is a spinner. So
gotcha. All right. So we're describing in 5 words or less BMX racing to non-racers. We're going to pick, Dan will pick his top choice. I'll pick my top choice. And Mad Maddie will pick her top choice.
that damn tail.
I know. They're already kind of funny. All right. So as you guys are thinking about what you're going to put, remember 5 words or less describing BMX racing to non-racers. What are they going to win today? Mr. Eccles?
What?
What can they win today?
You can win my love.
Really? You just giving that stuff away to people who randomly put stuff out there?
Put it out. Put out, and I love it.
That's very true.
So we don't have an Amy bag, so you're getting a free up bag.
Mm-hmm.
Brought to you by Free Up Storage.
Brought to you by Free Up Storage.
Take
They provide a
15% off.
plastic bag. Yep.
And it is a set of Amy grips.
Nice. Yellow.
Got a couple of Amy stickers.
Right. Nice.
Well, I'm throwing, god damn, excuse me, wireless headphones.
It's never going to let me live this down.
Wireless
I'm going to have to get them. I'm
headphones.
going to have to just remember to do it. Nobody can hear it, Dan. Nobody can hear it.
Taco Rita. Miss Holly Dunn.
Miss Holly Dunn, yes.
And that's it.
We might throw some sweet little extras in there.
I'm gonna throw you a koozie in there.
Koozie in there, yep. Yep,
And,
but the Amy Grips, y'all. We're looking for Amy Grips today. Fun, friend, rad, Olympic sport, heavy breathing, leg cramps. It's harder than you think. Balance under pressure while laboring. Oh, some of these are good, guys. Kid bikes on dirt tracks. 5 words, he says. 5 words.
I've got to lean forward so I can read these.
Oh.
And I don't want to.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to take these damn things off.
I told you I would switch with you. It'd be easier.
No, I don't want you. What my own?
I gotta put up with you. All right. 5 words or less. Explain BMX racing to non-racers. I'm gonna pull that back. Dan's reading the comments.
I'm trying to read this one.
Hold on. Which one?
I don't want it up there. I'm just trying to read.
Oh, okay. Like motocross that pedal bikes. My literal words to people who have no idea. Jason said I won he did win last week. We'll get you more swag. We'll be meeting up with Taco Tuesday at Dirty Fest. Heck
Don, I'll be
yeah.
taking in 172 and a halves.
We are accepting 170 millimeter crank donations. Right. Some of these are good.
So, what was the question again?
Explain BMX racing to non-racers, to someone who doesn't race.
So we're explaining to non-believers.
Just drink love vodka. Okay. Hold on, it's a ride. Lots of fun with everyone. Y'all, these are good.
Hey, Miss Holly, I've got your stickers still.
Yeah.
We give them out with everyone, but I've still got a.
We still got them. We got a whole drawer full of fun stickers. We're sticker people. I love stickers. I put them all over my work computer, and yeah. Amanda says she has a pair of red Bombshell 165s you can have. I don't know. Are you wanting to go bigger now?
You're reading the comments.
Okay.
That's what the 170 donation was, and he'll take 172 and a half. 165 was all I had.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I-10-4. Okay. All right. We're going to
Arthur Daniel's a good pumper too.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows how to pump real well, so he would and
he'd be good. I bet
he
he'd
would be a
real
great
good.
He'd be a great monkey for you. I can tell you
probably
that.
Exactly the right weight you probably want. I don't know. It's become one of those things. We bring the hack out. We're going to bring it tomorrow again to Cargill.
If they're going to be open.
If they'll be open. Hopefully the weather's permitting. They didn't open this Saturday. So, Mad Maddie, I'm hoping you're in the chat because I haven't seen you in a bit. And you need to pick someone. So.
I lost where I was at. Can you go down? Right.
You got it? You got yours?
Yes, I have mine.
Okay.
So, Jason, you're talking about 185s. Some of them bikes this weekend had 190s on them from back in the days, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'd love to turn them.
Right. He said, spin to win doesn't work with hacks. You know, it was funny because we had at Cargill, some of the best riders, right? They're the best riders on the track. They do some amazing things, but they got on the hack and they didn't know what to do.
They said they wouldn't ride it again because they were wore out.
Yeah.
I mean, the monkey can't just sit there and eat a banana while the pilot's pedaling his ass off.
Right.
They're gonna have to put their foot, run with it, skate it.
Yep.
They got to do something coming out the curves, coming out of the gate, going up the hills. They got to help.
Yeah.
But the one kid, he's built, and he said, "I'm done. I would not ride that again." And he's fast and he's strong, and he just said,
Yep. He was funny. It was funny though. It was fun watching them. It was a lot of fun. The kids had such a blast. The two little girls, they stole my little heart.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, straight down,
scared to death.
Yeah, right. I thought they were going to really hurt themselves. But
look, now you talk about a monkey. She was hanging on, slid off to the side and tried to hit the brakes in the midair. Yeah. And I'm like, that. Look.
Yeah.
She knows she balanced it out, or they didn't flip the damn thing over the hill. So
yeah.
And I'm not talking about over there. I'm talking about the side. They went completely up the side of it.
Right.
Like went up and
it was
complete
so
90.
They were so cute.
But it was cute.
I think.
So is Maddie not in here anymore?
She's in here. She said she's trying to pick between the two. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Did she text me? I don't even know. She might have. I need to do better watching that kind of stuff. But Wells and Dawn, though, they really do really well. They really work really well together.
Jason Shane's only 5'8". I thought he was over 6 foot. And he's run 185.
Just because we only see him in pictures. It's hard to tell in a picture.
What? That does say 185 and not 165, right? Yeah, 185s.
Yep, 185s. Well, I suppose you need that long to get that strength. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go. We've seen what I do on a hack, so obviously it's not designed for me.
He's not talking about a hack. He's talking about racing in general.
Yeah. Right. All right. We need to pick. Mad Maddie, come on. Waiting on you.
She's torn between two.
She said it's harder than you think.
What?
That's her choice. It's harder than you think.
All right. Well, that's hers.
Okay. What's yours?
I've got fun, friends, rad, Olympic sport.
I've got pedal fast and hang on. So we've got.
I didn't see that one.
It's harder than you think is number one. What was yours? Fun, friends, rad, Olympic sport. Fun, friends, rad, Olympic sport is number 2. And pedal fast and hang on is number 3.
Wales. He's taking donations for 175.
1, 2, or 3 in the comments, guys. Let us know who wins. Maddie's going to hopefully keep up with that. Number 1 is Harder Than You Think. Number 2, Fun Friend Brad. Yeah. And number 3 is Pedal Fast and Hang On. 1, 2, or 3. So Wells says, after the comments, I'm now accepting donations. Okay. Oh, are you going to do it? Maddie was supposed to be doing it.
I'm not doing nothing.
Long strokes, baby, he says. We're learning over here. We've got a whole bunch of people over here who have no idea what they're doing.
I don't have a mouse.
Lots for 2. He kicks your ass, honestly.
I'm sure.
Yep. We're kind of looking. Holly said, hold on, it's a ride. Right here. All right. She said she's keeping track. Harder Than You Think, Fun Friend Brad, and then 3, Pedal Fast and Hang On. All right. Well said. I'm 5'6". My stroke is short like a diesel.
I got that for that one.
Okay.
What is this one?
I don't know. You picked it.
Oh, I know that one. What about that one then?
All right. So we're picking. We're getting there. Everybody's chiming in. We're going to give it just a couple more minutes. In the meantime,
we're doing that, yeah, we can bring some other stuff up.
Sure. In the meantime, I want to talk about the Side Hack Showdown going down at Cargill BMX Park.
Yep.
On the 27th.
Yep.
Between the state race, right? Somewhere during the state race, somewhere in there. Yep. We've got 5, possibly 6 hacks confirmed. 5 for sure.
Yep.
6 maybe. We actually might have 7.
We don't have 6.
We don't have 6.
We don't have the 6th one.
Oh, we don't? They're not doing it?
No.
Okay.
They've only entered 1 team.
Okay. So, but we might have 6 still. We still have a backup that we're working on right now, possibly, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. We have 5 for sure, possibly 6. I'm still sticking with that. So
we could possibly have 9.
Right. We could, but right now, the people in the waiting. Okay, 5. We have 5.
You said right now.
Right now.
5.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what your 6th one was.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. 5 for sure. Going. You win. 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
5.
Okay. So the Side Hack Showdown at Cargill BMX Park, sponsored by Bikes, etc. If you want in on this, guess what? There is no fees because Bikes, etc. is paying everybody's entry fee.
Yep.
And they are matching that entry fee for the pot, right?
Right.
And then on top of that, we had huge shout out to the Speed Cartel and Ronnie Wilson, who gave us another $100 to add to that pot.
Yep.
So now we're looking at what? how much did you say it was? Where are we at? 300?
That's 300 right there.
We have $300. We have first,
Actually,
second, third place.
That's 250. That's 350. No, it's only $20, not 25. So yeah, $300 right there.
$300. Yep, $300.
Split between first and second. Well,
First,
like 70-30.
yeah,
If we get more involved with it,
then we'll split it.
if we can get the pot to $500, we're gonna run first, second, and third prize money.
Right. We are definitely up for anybody wanting to contribute to the pot, be it swag giveaways or funding, however you want to do it.
Did a good job on that one.
Thank you. So Side Hack Showdown, we are bringing the excitement. On top of that, we have a $50 cash bonus for the best show. The best show meaning
best dress, best show.
Best dress, the way.
That's the same thing.
And no, but he said he doesn't even care. Like, put on a show and he's going to pick. He is the jury. And the one that impresses him the most, you might get out there and do a dance or do something, but whatever.
Right.
So he's the winner. He said he is bribable, but I don't really know what that means. So
and he is the sole only judge.
Right. Are you bringing the side act to San Antonio? Probably not.
No.
Being it's a state race and a Gold Cup, we really don't have anybody to ride it with, and it's a lot to tote, and then taking it in and out of hotel rooms because we don't leave our bikes outside. It's probably just going to be too much. So we're probably not bringing it for that.
Well, they don't have no hacks over there.
Right. Just remember, double of nothing is still nothing. Scott, come on. We're supposed to be encouraging the sport. Encouragement.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that if you lose, you still don't get anything, even if it's double or nothing. If you have nothing, you don't get nothing.
Well, then get first or second.
You just need to place. Come on. That's it.
And we're giving hardware away.
And we're giving hardware away. And the more
custom made.
And the more people that chime in on I didn't put that on there because we ran out of space. The more people, the more we have, we might have some goodies for even the ones who don't do well. We're working on it. It's a process, right? So anybody who wants to join in the fun, there's a link. There's all kinds of stuff. Oh, she said, I was responding to your daughter asking to be on the payroll.
Who said that?
Scott. He said double of nothing is still nothing. Now it's funny. Now it's.
Did you say something about being on a payroll?
I guess you did. We're not doing so good about watching this. WWE theme side hat.
Come on, Undertaker.
Oh, yes. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have a blast. I'm super excited. All right.
Yes, that would be cool, Rick, but it's too close to
it's too close to Dirty Fest. That's the problem.
We don't have a lot of more side hacks going to be there because everybody's
going to Dirty Fest. That's okay, though. That's okay. This is the first time we're doing it. I think 5 is a good number to start with, considering
it's not over.
Yeah, I know.
So,
all right. So, do we have a winner, Mad Maddie? Do we have a winner? Did she tell us? 1, 2, or 3? Let me see. She might have. She said you guys aren't even paying attention to the replies. No, we're talking. I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. I have no idea.
District moms, I guess is what we're talking about.
I just saw the
coming to you live about a porta potty 6.
I am on it. Yes, I told you you were on there. Dad said, I just saw the Lone Star call out for volunteers. I am on it. Yes, I saw him on there.
I did too.
That's how I said, oh, I know he's it.
Did you not know he was on there?
I guess he didn't.
I thought Scott did all the Gold Cups that were in South Central.
I don't know.
If not, he should.
Scott picked the one I picked. Okay. She said she's keeping track, but I don't see maybe she is announcing now. Who knows? 5 is a great number. Got to start somewhere. Good for you guys, honestly. It'll build from there.
Hope so.
Hope so. That's the goal. Oh, number 2 is the winner. Number 2, the Fun Friend Rad Olympic Sport is the winner. So I don't know who that was, and I'm not going to go all the way. Oops, I'm not going to go all the way through it.
I think it's Arthur.
Is it Arthur? So whoever that was who put that up
I could
there,
be wrong.
just message us, and we will get your address and send it to you. That's the plan,
I think
Stan.
it's Arthur.
It might be. I think we have stuff to give
It's
to
the
Arthur anyways.
Undertaker.
Yeah. It is what it. Hey, you could probably just bring it to him next weekend. If it's him, if it's the Undertaker.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah.
What else we got to put up?
I think that's it.
What is
That's
this
everything
thing?
we had. Oh, he sent me a message again about,
Okay.
yeah, little man trying
All
to
right,
get
$2
to,
cupcakes, y'all.
which he doesn't really
One
have any
cupcake at a
cupcakes,
time.
but donate to this kid. He's trying to make it. Mom, Dad, it's we all know it's expensive, right? So let's help those kids out. Let's get them where they need to be.
Let's help Cole down.
Yeah, exactly.
It was Arthur.
Yeah, cool. Congratulations, Arthur. You win the Amy grips and the stickers and the goodies.
And what do we got coming up for our next show?
Oh, so our next show,
I want to be able to see this
you
stuff.
stress me out. I can't do nothing about it. This is how it works. We've already done all that.
Yes, dear.
So this is what we have. That's why it's there. Gotcha. Okay. So next weekend, did we decide if we're going to skip next weekend? Because I'm going to be out of town. I think we're going to skip next Monday. Or do we want to try to do it remotely?
No.
So my plan is next Monday, I'm going to have a release of one of these videos come out. It won't be live like we normally do. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, next week I'm out of town. So unfortunately, we are not going to be live on the 18th. But we are going to have something released, right?
At 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock. Yep. The H-Town
If that's
race.
okay.
Yeah. Yes. You turn. The H-Town race has been postponed until July 10th through the 12th. June.
That's a long and big track to be. It's July.
Yeah. Yeah.
20 pounds per lap you're going to lose.
We better start working out, man. Oof. And then the following week after that, we have the pot stir joining us.
Yeah.
He's
Mr.
going to.
Rob Drolet.
Mr. Rob Drolet is going to be.
I'm saying that because I've heard people on just call Drolet. So I'm hoping I've always said it right, and it's Drolet, but I'm probably wrong. Hell, I butchered Anna's name.
I butcher everybody's name. That's why I always ask them to announce themselves, because I don't want to hurt their feelings. But either way, Rob is going to be our guest.
Yes.
And we're going to have a great time. I'm so excited to have him on the show. Then the following week, we are going to have the one and only Robert Cardoza joining us. I'm super excited for this one. And then we're probably going to have a Danelle show again. And we do have a couple other people in the works. We have bad boy Billy Russell, who wants to be a guest. I actually have someone in mind that I'm trying to reach out to add them as a guest. They don't know it yet, so I'm not even going to say anything. So Dirty Fest is probably not going to happen, Jason. No. We actually sat down today and tried to figure out the logistics of making it happen between work and all of these other races and our team and all of the stuff. No matter how badly we want to go, if we were to go, we'd literally have to fly in and fly right back out. And I'd really like to just take it all in and spend some time. So our goal is next year. We are already going to start planning for it. It's happening.
be no nationals next year.
Yep.
Well, we'll be at some of the nationals, but we'll just be cheering on the team.
Right.
We will take national money and move it to Dirty Fest money.
We are not going to Music City Nationals. Dan is going to Coop Fest. I have a work event, which is why I cannot go. We cannot go to that. But a lot of our team is going to be there. So if you are there, look for the free up jersey. We have the entire Lewis family is going to be there. Landon is going to be there.
Yep.
I think Braden's going with them. No. Landon's going to be there. I think Scott's going. We have a lot of our team going to be there. So please stop in, say hi.
I think Elaine and them's going to be there too with Lenny and Parker. And
are they?
Mike and them.
Yep. So we have a lot of our team going to be there. I wish we could, but unfortunately my schedule screwed
up. And Dawn and them going to be there too?
I think Dawn. I don't know. They're not chasing nationals, so they might not be. I don't know. And with Don having surgery, I'm not sure if he'll even be able to. That's what I said.
Which one did they go to last year?
They went to Music City. Yeah, they went to Music City.
They usually go and stay right there on that lake or pond, whatever it is.
Yep. Scott said he'll be there. Nice. Your brother said, fly into Ontario, stay 2 days.
We looked into that, man.
We did.
The flights are just stupid.
Well, the flights weren't flying into San Diego was more optional. It was more reasonable. We could definitely do that. The hotels were insane.
Music City.
But it's still going to be like tight. I just don't know if we can do it. And we just kind of threw our hands up and said, as much as we'd love to, we are going to be watching Miss Holly Dunn announce from the comforts of our home. And maybe, hey, y'all can call us. We're totally down for conversation.
Why don't people just go live?
I think they were saying something like the internet isn't that great there. But then Holly said they were working on it. So yeah, everybody go live because we want to feel like we're there, but we can't be there.
Yeah,
we want to feel like we're cool. We're part of the cool crowd, but we can't be.
Cool Cat Club.
The Cool Cat Club. Is that what it is? He said never say never. You're right. We might end up with some super cool sponsor who says, we're going to fly you out there. We're going to do it. That'll happen in our dreams. But either way, if you guys can, just go live for us because I would love to see y'all.
I can't wait to see y'all in y'all's jerseys.
Right? They finally have jerseys.
That's cool.
I know. I'm super excited too about our side hack jerseys coming out. The Going Rogue side hack team. I didn't put them up. I can't show everybody again, but they should be done here next week or the week after.
I'm hoping they're going to be ready by the time the hate race.
Oh, they will be. They're not having the same issues they were having then. So anyways, I believe that's really all we got. What do you think, huh? Final shout out to our sponsors?
Sure.
Or do you have more?
No.
I'm
just making sure we covered everything.
Okay. So shout out to Free Up Storage.
Right.
Get your 15% off any storage unit. Simply use my name or Dan's name. Either one will work, I think.
Mine won't work.
I think it will.
Mine will get you 15% off.
Evil Alloy is giving 10% off, $50 or more using code ROAD10.
Spend $150 more and get free shipping.
Yep. Amy Grips, our gate drop giveaway, giving away the grips today to Arthur, who won those grips. Huge shout out and thank you to Amy Grips for that. 8 Degree Pedal with their the only floating pedal out there. If you missed it, Dan did. I put up a reel today that was super entertaining with him selling. He sells those things everywhere he goes. I'm telling you. Best pedals out there for sure. If you're a flat pedal racer, you need to invest in those. Thank you to them for always having our back from day one. We have absolutely adored having them as sponsors. So if anybody is looking to be a sponsor, either for the podcast or our team, we have lots of different opportunities. We work with just about anybody and everybody. Yes, Tim, he is definitely a master salesman. You know, he had a boss at one point in time, a few years back, who said he was the only person who could sell shit to a cow and not even try. Like it didn't even seem like he knew, like he was even attempting to sell, but yet he could sell it.
Who are we talking about?
Midas.
No, who are y'all talking about?
You.
Oh, me?
You. Yes. Master salesman selling those 8-degree pedals the way you were.
If you was a salesman for 8-degree pedals, you would make a killing. You don't even have to sell nothing.
No, they sell.
You just say, get on the damn bike and pedal. Ride the bike down there and back.
Right.
That's what Ken did to me.
Yep.
Hooked.
Hooked.
Believe in your product. You got a product like that,
You believe
sells
in
itself.
it. Yep.
Sells itself.
Super excited too. We have to, one of our next little videos, we're going to go into the new Evil Alloy stem that he sent us.
Yes.
He sent us, what is it called again? Tell me what it's called.
King Triton.
The King Triton.
Actually, it's just Triton.
The Triton stem. We put it on the side hack. Let me tell you what, that is an awesome product. If you are looking for something show-stopping for your bike, if you've got a bike that you want to trick out and make super cool, Evil Alloy is the company to do it with. I mean, they just are.
You killed brother with that thing.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, holy cows.
Definitely. We're going to have to get some really cool, like, just riding bikes and deck them out the way that they do. Some of those things are super cool. I did see too, he's got some new flannels coming out this week on the 15th. Flannels. Yeah, like a whole new like
Al Borland flannel?
Yeah, like flannel, but like cool flannel, not like Al Borland flannel, but cool flannel. So check out the Evil Alloy website for sure. Right. Special thanks to Redline Rob for our attire.
Yes.
Because we love it.
Oh, yeah. I was going to show this.
Yeah.
So I've noticed with this thing, I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is his flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Flyer. With the Redline Rob collection. So, yes. But, yeah, y'all look him up, man. He's going to be at Coopertown. And, it's going to be good.
Right. Next week, make sure you chime in at 8 p.m. to see the new release of the video. I'll give you some teasers as they get put together. Yep. I'll give you some teasers, but no actual live show next week, y'all. We will miss you, but we will catch you the following week with Mr. Rob Drolet.
Yes.
All right. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Congratulations, Arthur.
Yep. Congratulations. Adios, amigos. What?